So when we're talking about safety, I run what's called a cold range. So that means I give you guys the commands to do everything. And so the whole goal is we're going to build safe, repetitive habits here today. Right now, we lose about 8 to 9 kids per day across the country to a firearm accident. I say accident, but realistically in my heart, that's negligence. Like, why did that child come in contact with that firearm? You know, and it comes down to lack of education. 2 hands on the gun. Got it?
Got it.
That's your rifle, okay? So you're responsible for that rifle, okay? So today we're up here, we did our Kids Firearm Safety 2, which is a follow-up to our first class. The first class is strictly accident prevention, and we talk about video games, video game violence, anti-bullying as well. And then this one is a follow-up to that class, and we get to reinforce safety principles here on the range in a controlled environment. Shooters ready. Stand by. Fire. Ultimately, it comes down to is having a dialogue with our children. Kids without proper education have a higher statistic rate of mortality. Nice. Nice shot. Nice shot. Okay, you're clear. Go ahead and drop your mag. Put it back on safe. The goal with Senate Bill 801 would be able to reach all of the kids in the state of Oregon. That's our goal. What's important to realize is from 2 to 7, our kids engage what's called magical thinking, where they don't have enough life experience or maturity and they're getting information from their environments, which is either YouTube, video games, movies. And so basically these kids are developing at a very young age a bad habit of pointing even fake guns at one another. And that's where my vision and what I'm trying to do as an organization is make it so everybody sees the value in safety. Whether you like guns or don't like guns, they're still here, they're not going anywhere, and so we have to prepare our kids, and that's through education. Fire! Cycle. Back on safe.
I believe that safety and exposure and just taking a little bit of that taboo and the fear factor out of firearms, and it's not necessarily a fear of what he would or wouldn't do per se, is the fact that he may be around other kids that have not been taught that. It taught me a perspective that I maybe didn't have before he came to a formalized class, which was treat toy and non-toy guns as if they were all real, because you just don't know anymore.
Fire!
I don't think you can give too much exposure to a child and teaching them fundamental basics of safety handling a gun. And I think this is a great thing that he's doing here, is teaching kids and giving opportunities for kids to be exposed to this.
Fire! It comes down to giving those young kids the information they need and empowering our youth. And my mantra is 0 firearm accidents is the only acceptable goal. And so until we get to 0, there's going to be work for me. I'm going to keep going. Good job, guys.